Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Hangout with Hoosier.
It's still black.
It says live on my end.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
I got a few friends in the room with me. Hopefully, more to join. So, anybody been picking up on any of the clearance deals?
No. Went a different
Nope.
direction.
Yeah, I went out and looked. Mainly wanted the Minecraft set just for the pieces.
Yep.
Uh, what else was I wanted? Oh, the corner deli.
Oh yeah, I didn't see a single one of those.
I didn't see none of them either. But I did run across some stuff that I passed on that I probably should have got. But got another trip coming in a couple weeks, so
Oh, I know the sound of that. So I tried a couple of. I stumbled onto something that it wasn't really what it looked like it was, but I tried it two different places to see if I could get them to take it without hitting the open the app and read it. I had a thing for a $12.95 train set that showed the high speed train in the picture instead
oh
of the
wow.
little one. And I tried that thing at two stores. It didn't work. I had a cart full of them. I'm going to buy them all. And he's like, I don't think it's right. It's like, it worked at the other store.
Bubba Brick said he grabbed 3 Star Wars sets and he missed the deli. See, I went to Walmart that just opened right before Christmas last year, and they had all kinds of Star Wars sets. They had the turbo tank.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was $39.
Yeah, I saw some of those today. They didn't have that at my store.
They had, I guess it was Kylo Ren's shuttle or something.
Yep.
It was $59. They had a bunch of them.
Yeah, that one's going to go down again. It was so overpriced to begin with that all the stores, I think, still have a ton of them left.
And the thing I'm probably kicking myself in the butt for, I left probably 150 $5 battle packs.
Which one?
You made one of them a ride.
They had that one still?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have left that, dude. Just the figs alone in that outweigh the $5.
Really?
Those have been long gone from mine for years. Not years, but very, very long time.
So I'm just now learning this clearance stuff, and sad to say I don't follow the Star Wars. I guess I need to.
That's a good one because you get 4 of them. So if anybody's building an army, like when I did the first transporter, when I upsized it, that's how I filled it, was getting like 8 of those to get enough guys. And then I used the one I made with the parts you gave me. I went back and bought a bunch of the battle packs with the Death Troopers so I could mix up into like little battalions or something inside of them.
And of course, I picked up. God bless. Here we go.
Did you get an Angry Bird?
Nah, I can't bring myself to
Neither.
pull the trigger on the Angry Birds.
I'm gonna build this thing. I'm gonna try to find 2 more, and then I'm gonna take it apart for the pieces.
And so that's the way I was looking at it is they have
I need the dark grays to build some of my rides.
uh the one that you got from Target for like $9.08 or whatever it was.
That little one,
Yeah,
the piggy car, yeah.
it was $5 at this Walmart. And then they had The next bigger one was $9. And then they had a $15 one and a $19 one.
Huh.
But keep looking at it and keep looking at it.
It's the parts. You got to look past what it is on the box.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to look at the parts, and I just don't know. maybe the $15 and the $19 set.
Yeah. I only bought this because
all the bricks got.
I did.
Got Ralph.
The 2-year-old likes the piggy figs.
The creator set that I built on the live stream not too long ago. The 3-in-1. It's a helicopter, an airplane.
Oh yeah.
I picked that up for $5.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot out there, and then I was reading something today. A lot of what's out there, a lot of the stores. I don't know why, but apparently they didn't mark them. But if you go over to the scanners, you'll see the real prices.
Yeah, I
Like
seen that on Instagram today.
Yeah, the Build-A-Figs at the ones I went to, I was shaking my head because somebody was texting me their cart full of them with the prices, and I'm looking on the thing going, that's not what's showing up in my store.
I will tell you on Walmart clearance,
Mm-hmm.
it's not how fast they want to get rid of it. It's what they are budgeted for on the clearance.
Right. And how much is in the individual stores, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit, I think, of manager discretion, isn't there?
I don't know if you would call it a manager discretion, but if they're only allotted so much for markdowns,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
it's like having to pick and choose what do I want to get rid of.
Yep. Well, my thing is I don't have a store. I'm like you, so unless it's got parts in it I can see a use for, I'm not going to buy it just to buy it. Unless it's too crazy. I mean, I think I'm going to start. I was going through the other day. I think I'm going to start listing some of my doubles and triples on some of these CMF figs that have just never been touched. I think I'm going to start flipping some of those just to get a little pad for some of my brick linking.
Oh, and speaking of that, I think I'm up to 15 rocket boys and like 21 corn cob.
Oh, dang.
I think I'm at 10 and 8.
Yeah,
I flipped a bunch of them already.
I say, how many of you gave away though?
Corn cob guys?
Yeah, and rocket guys.
Rock guys, maybe 5. I stopped flipping those early on when I realized that I was having more trouble finding them. And corn cob guys, I've been leaving on the shelf left and right. I was somewhere yesterday and they had 3 boxes, and I probably could have grabbed 10 or 12 corn cob guys, and all I took was the 2 rocket boys I found. I thought I found another one of the Martian Hunters, but it wasn't, so I ended up with an 80s guy. But I did get another butterfly girl.
Yeah. No more bricks said he was literally a few minutes late to grabbing 2 Grimrick shuttles for $35 each.
That's too bad. I wonder who beat you there. It was not me. He's my neighbor.
He said hashtag sad day. Yeah, my wife put out, well, not a phone call, but she texted one of her friends that works in the Salem store, which is about 40 minutes from us. And I was like, text her every day, find out when they mark their clearance down. and she sent a message Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Just luckily it was raining, so there wasn't no work to do. So we went on a little joyride, and when I got up there, man, all the clearance was there, all except for the Minecraft set.
No more. I'm in the chat with him. He was freaking my neighborhood. They weren't there when I went yesterday either, though. I told them.
See, some of my Walmarts don't even have the Rex's AT. I don't even have them on clearance. They're still regular price.
Yeah. I just told him a second place to go try. There's a little small Walmart that's near us that people I don't think usually to go to. But I've done pretty well over there through the years.
Yeah, when I got up there yesterday morning, this lady said, "Well, there was about 15 or 20 of them Minecraft sets." Said somebody come in and bought them all. I was like, well, maybe that was a Minecraft fan because they didn't touch none of the other.
Probably.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that one was bricks for Chris.
He's a man.
Half of the fun was just because I did it over the course of 2 days. Was just trying to catch stuff. I mean, there was one crazy one that's out there that I can't go into. I think I told you about it offline. And I drove to the place to get it, and they couldn't find it in the back. I was so mad. The guy found it just somebody probably stole it, and we just haven't done inventory since then. I was like, that makes me feel better. Thanks for telling me you had 2 of them on the app.
No more, man. You're talking to the wrong guy about Star Wars. Only time I look at Star Wars is when it's on clearance, and most of the time I still don't buy it.
So I looked at them no more, but I ended up going with some of the superhero stuff first.
Oh, and speaking of superheroes, none of my Walmarts have those. What is it? The Harvester or whatever it is?
Which was the old one that I did? The Harvester Asara set with the gas mask Batman?
Oh, it's the
with
one
the yellow combine?
It's the one that they got on clearance right now.
Oh, yeah, you're just too late. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, no.
Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. That's been on clearance for a while over here, though.
It's not on clearance in mine.
No. I tracked it at a Walmart. And then was just going through a Target one day. Boom, $29. I was like, yep. Yep, grab it.
Yeah, I got bad luck. Yeah.
Yeah, I was venturing a little far from home. I was getting in old Bonesy's territory where I was at yesterday. So, but I enjoy going out and looking for it. Would have been better if I could have found what I was looking for. Got minifigure collector in the chat. CM Bricks.
Ralph. No more break. Baba was here. I'm actually he's still around.
It's still kind of early. Bubba still might be at work.
Hey, I'm here.
You know me, I left early.
So I got a surprise in my package from Iceberg.
Uh-oh.
Um, um, I got a stick fig.
Yeah.
Speaking of Iceberg, where is he?
I don't know. Did anybody send him one?
I thought Mr. H did.
I did. Phone.
See if we can get no more in here. Tell us about these Star Wars sets he missed.
When he's
Like
picking my
it's
backyard.
one it's like
I
with
would say
any like with any collection, it's always the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, definitely.
No more's at work.
Nah, what's up?
I am going to get together with Iceberg, I think, this week for lunch. We're going to get together. I got some minifig collector careers. I've got some Arctic sets that he's got plans for. So
Really?
Which Arctic sets?
the polybag, the snowmobile, and the truck one.
Oh, that's cool.
I got all the Arctic sets. Is he interested in any others?
I think he wants them all. I think he's got plans to make his secret lair.
Tell him to hit me up. We'll see if we can work something out.
He's a good dude. I'm sure you can.
That will go well with the Arctic with the Arctic base. All three vehicles.
I forgot I had the one. I was like, I got two. And then I found the picture. I was like, I got 4.
Minifig collector. Are you hosting the Saturday stream tomorrow night?
Haley is, I think.
She get her stuff up and going?
I think so. She posted a thing. It's already up showing on YouTube, I thought, this afternoon when I was looking.
Okay, I haven't checked, so I know last week Minifigure Collector was going to ask to see if he could do it this week, so I didn't know if that got okayed or.
Just ask Hoosier Bricks. He always knows who's hosting. Ask him like Saturday at 4. Do someone.
So y'all got big plans for the holiday weekend, or what?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Penguin, you can talk, man. You don't have to just sit there.
I'm just running around cleaning up my room, my Lego room.
Holy crap! We got Bricksmith in the chat and Flashpan. What's going on, guys?
One of these days, Flash Pants is going to have to stop hiding.
He's been on. I've seen him on a few streams.
In person?
He's been on one of the AP streams several times, I think.
Oh, okay. They sent me one for this morning, and I had to do something. Then when I went back to try to join, I just couldn't get the link to work.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you.
I put the hairpiece for the for Pink Power Batgirl on Barbara Gordon, and it looked cute.
Bubba said he just posted his clearance buys to Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got the volcano exploration truck for 30% off about a week ago.
Nice.
Oh, Flash Pants said he's not hiding. He's only been on one stream, and I believe it was one of the AP streams. May have been the original AP stream.
I guess we Americans just aren't good enough.
Oh, what kind of ringtone was that?
That's my notifications.
We got Iceberg Bricks in the chat.
Why is he in the? Why is he in the? Why is he in the chat?
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
have
well-
when you have a link, you need to explain yourself.
Julian, are the problems fixed, buddy? If so, we will gladly send you an invite.
Done.
Iceberg says he's on his way.
Cool.
Whoa.
What?
How do you do it?
No more Brick just asked Bubba if they had Greenwich shuttle for 35.
That's what's out there.
Yep. At least talking about that before you popped on with us. We got Nader's Mox in the chat. We got Miss Amby in the chat.
Man, everybody's showing up.
It's Friday night, man. Everybody's getting warmed up for the weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Julian said he's still having problems. He's just watching from work. Work? I thought you was on first shift. Overtime?
Oh, I remember those days. It was kind of funny today. The guy that's supposed to be the big boss of everybody at my property, he's talking about something. He's like, you got to do this and this and this going forward. I'm like, I promise you, if nothing else, it'll be the last thing I do. And he got this really confused look on his face, and I went, oh, nobody told you, did they? He goes, told me what? I go, oh, I'm done. He goes, come on, you're a lifer. I said, no, you're a lifer. I'm done.
Iceberg said he couldn't find the link.
I'll send you no one.
Like how I found it. I just went into my Gmail, and on the sidebar I saw I had an invite to join the conversation.
No More says, boo, I want to go hunting for these Walmart deals, but all of them are a drive. Well, what you do, you strap the little guy in the car seat, make a day out of it.
You find me, and we go together with the kids. And it's a play date. The wives can't get mad.
Bubba said, working on getting the 2014 AT-AT for $40.
Oh, Rick Smith said, tell Iceberg to look under the police station for the link.
Isn't that where it says property of Aussie Bricks?
Oh, my goodness.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
We're all a bunch of cards in the stream and watching, but I don't know who's the Joker.
So, Penguin, you working on anything, man?
I'm just cleaning up from a bunch of mocks I've been working on. Finally finished that bird cage.
Oh, did you get it done?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Well, you know it. Hold on. Let's see if we can get you on the...
Hang on. I'm gonna go get a mock I'm working on.
Well, there's the bird cage. Tweety bird just fell out, so I guess I'm just gonna be reassembling that for this stream.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, and then Sylvester. I finished him behind it and stuff.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something that Ozzy's building.
I gotta gather up these pieces now.
Mr. H, did you get your city all packed up?
Yep. All pack up. Get ready to cut one table tomorrow.
Where are you going?
There's Gabe on the table.
On the back to open it. I ripped it apart.
I think
Yeah, still working on it. Okay, all 3 fish die.
Oh man.
Hey, Hoosier, look.
Oh man.
New Batman?
Yeah, it's a new Batman.
Is there a difference, the new one, the old one on the brake link?
Yep. Completely different wings.
Oh, different wings?
Yep. The it's all one piece. That neck drop down.
Oh, okay.
And then the fun part is no utility belt. The little yellow add-on one.
Whoa.
Nice little value, little 14 shops out.
I got a I got a mock that I've been working on.
Iceberg link was resent, buddy.
Go.
Perfect.
Oh, got it.
Hey, there he is.
Dang, he was on at that time.
Yeah.
He was waiting.
Had to search it for a little bit, and I guess it was kind of late coming up.
Iceberg's a troublemaker.
Yeah, I had the 86 the request for your Star Wars set. You see that today?
I appreciate that. I'm figuring what Thursday or Friday we'll go do lunch at Arundel Mills or something.
All right, that's cool, man. Yeah, let me know. Yeah.
We got Builders
Just
Bricks, the Brick Maniac.
Couple retired guys out to lunch.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was talking to CKB today. He was asking me how many days I had to go. I said, "Bro, I'm not the only one." I said, "Iceberg's retired too, and he's younger than me." He said, "Come on."
I'm by a couple months. We in the same a couple months. I turned 38 in October.
Yeah.
I don't. You're done.
Hoosier.
I appreciate that. I'll take care of our friend.
Yes, sir.
Something for him.
I got a mock to show that I've been working on.
Well, let's see it. I keep hearing about it, but I don't see. Oh, there
Hold
it
on, let me get you presented so everybody can check it out.
Oh.
As you can tell by the color scheme, I take a guess what I'm going for. Just by the color scheme.
is.
Firehouse.
Fire station.
Precisely.
Oh,
But
golf course.
check out what base plate I'm using.
Water.
Yep.
Nice.
Very cool.
Like an island one.
I was thinking a coastal fire station.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Very neat.
Oh,
That
wait.
seems like quite an original idea.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty.
And it was this dot piece that kind of inspired it from the starter set.
Iceberg, I got a lot of red brick if you want to get some so you can make that.
So, Iceberg, I seen you had a bunch of Bricklink orders come in. How's that tower coming?
It's going, man. It's kind of giving me the blues a little bit. I had to reorder up for some new pieces, but it's the exterior is almost done. It's like 95% done. The exterior.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
How
so
many
now
floors did you end up at?
probably next week I'll start working on the interior and stuff like that, the tile and all that. But yeah, it's pretty much I figured out how to do a base for it today, and so.
How many floors up did you end up at?
I think I'm like 8. Hey, I show it to you.
Does that mean you want to be done? Because I know somebody that's got some towers.
Well, nah, I don't want to be all that tall. I want to
Okay.
be able to, I want it to be able to be, portable. But let me see if I can put you. So what I messed up here is that I ran out of space here, so I had to move these over to the edge so I can get one in there. But yeah, this right here gives me the blues. Probably because I got to figure out the base plates underneath here.
Yeah.
So but other than that, it's pretty much like the outside is pretty much done. I just got to start working on the inside, and that's about it.
How Iceberg? How many Iron Legion are you gonna put in there?
I see. Well, in case you don't know, and this is why I asked Brick MD about his Iron Man collection. That's one of my favorite comics is Iron Man. I love Tony Stark. But I made a couple Bricklink orders, and I ordered. I should have about, I don't know, like maybe 21 Iron Legion, 21 of them.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Now, where are you? Okay. Have you started buying Iron Mans yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got the same sets you do. What I did was, I actually had the Iron Man. I had one that come with like the 17 set.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that way before I started this project, and I was looking at it. I'm like, man, what am I going to do with all these Iron Men? And so I said, well, you know what? Let's build Avengers Tower and stick them in there somewhere. So.
All right. Well, if there's anything you think you're missing, I got some doubles. I'll shoot you a photo.
Okay, cool, man.
The only Iron Man that I actually own is I don't know if the Silver Centurion counts as an Iron Man, but that's the only one that I own.
That's an Iron Man, and that's a good one to have.
Yeah.
I got a new Iron Man.
You got a new one?
I do.
You're all hooked on some Iron Man, aren't you?
Don't all have race cars.
So MD Brick MD, are you gonna get them? Are you gonna get the Mark 47?
Which one's that in?
From the Spider-Man Homecoming sets.
Hold on, I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, Flash fan said, ask how many Iron Legion does Ozzy have in his tower? I hate my cuts, man.
Iceberg. I probably have that many. I probably have that many of these guys.
That one?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get a minifigure collector. I'm not sure.
I probably have about 21 of these guys.
Then I had to get this one since I had the other vulture.
So, where did you get the? Well, I guess I could go to Bricklink, but I probably need a couple of those agents, like
For which?
some couple of them agents, or somebody dressed like an agent, one of those agents.
Oh, I don't know. See, the only ones I have is I have Collison from buying the Detroit Steel set, and then I got the only two agents that matter.
Agents of Mock.
Agents of Mock, Agent Briquette and Agent Playwell. Don't need any more.
I just sent them a stick fix, so hopefully, you know, I'll be getting theirs in the mail here shortly.
Oh, and Iceberg, I want to thank you personally. For not only the Batman CMF, but for sending for sending one of your stick figs.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. You're a good guy, and we're a family here, man. So that ain't nothing but I enjoy helping you out.
Iceberg Bricksmith said, check your DM on Instagram.
On Instagram? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I'll check it out. See what you got. Yeah. So, Hoosier, I'm trying to. This is my goal. I'm trying to get 3 things done before Buffalo, because I'm really interested in trying to go. You know, I got the police station. I'm trying to get the tower done, and I would like to get my custom brick bank done. And then, you know, I probably, if I can get that done within that timeline, which I got time on my hands. I'm still on the fence on going. I want to go, but I need to get these things ready.
I understand that.
There's no try.
Yeah, I know. Bricksmith probably cussing me out right now.
You either love the bricks or you don't.
Just
So I'm using the Arctic set to do a headquarters. So, you know, the way I'm thinking is that I'm actually ordering another base. So I'm gonna have 2 bases. I'm gonna combine them, but I'm gonna put them on a base plate. And I was thinking about doing. What I'm thinking about was using these glasses, like these glasses right here, 2x4s right here, and kind of coning off a base plate and trying to make a ice cave.
Okay,
and
like
put all the
like a snot road.
Huh?
Like snot road where you put them sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks slick, dude.
Yeah, and then throw all the little tiny the little tiny like white and blue and you know put try to
because
make
you can even hide stuff in the ice cream that way.
Yeah,
that's slick. Yeah, you gotta go check out Rubric stuff on Snot Road building. I think he's got a couple of tutorials.
You know what I'm thinking? So, it's probably a good idea. Oh fudge. You could in your ice cave, if it's big enough, you could have like dinosaurs behind like the ice cave glass, like they're frozen in ice.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Or what I probably could is
Iceberg, you probably don't need one of these too, then, right?
What's that?
You'll probably need one of these too, the original War Machine.
Let me take a look. No, I actually have him. I have him.
Okay.
In that 17 set, I think it came with him. And
17 set? What 17 set came with a War Machine?
Oh, well, I'm gonna see. Well, I bought it from eBay. I'm gonna send it to you. eBay. It came all the way from China, so I had to wait for it. But it was 17 set Iron Man set, and it even had the very first one in it. Matter of fact, wait a minute, hold on. I'll show you.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I know which set he's talking about.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean,
I think we're all getting ready to learn.
yeah.
It came with like 17 sets. Even came with this guy right here. No, it came with this guy right here. That's an Iron Man right there. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, Bubba, I seen that post from Cal Brick Labs on the rocket build. I didn't think it was going to be that big.
Oh,
I think I built it and I put it somewhere.
Okay, well, I was off.
I'll find it.
Bought
Yeah,
two of
fine.
them at Philly by accident, so.
Yeah, but I'll gladly take off your hand.
We'll figure it out. You've still got more Star Wars. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I'll find it. Yeah, I think I put it somewhere.
Is that's the small that's the smallest set from Iron Man 3 that came with him, War Machine, and the Mandarin, right?
The boat, right?
Well, you know, like a lot of China like to do a lot of knockoff stuff. So it's probably knockoff. It probably is.
The
And
biggest way
it's
I have found to tell
Uh-huh.
is every part should have Lego written on it somewhere.
If you look at the head stud pin, the torso stud pin. If it doesn't say Lego on it, then it's usually knockoff.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that's how I found it.
My general view, if it's coming from China, it ain't real.
It ain't real. Yeah. But hey,
You can get lucky, though.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch from my phone to my laptop so I can work something out here. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll put these away for another day.
I'm guessing BOT don't want to come out and play. I haven't seen him pop in the chat yet either.
It's two icebergs.
It's two? Oh. I guess I gotta close the other one out.
Yep.
Let me see here how long.
Now, Iceberg, did you buy any Adventure Towers, or is that whole thing from scratch pieces?
I actually did buy I bought 4 Avengers Towers.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I bought them for I think they were like $49.99 each without the minifigures and all that.
Oh, so you didn't get all the figs?
No, I didn't. But however, here's my buddy Drew. Apparently, yeah, he had all the sets, so I ended up actually getting all the Avengers just about. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying because I bought 2 of them, so you were welcome to the Iron Man and the Thor that were in them.
Yeah. I ended up. He ended up. It was one of his first hauls that he decided to unload on me, and
okay.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
You had me laughing when for the second time you sent me that. Do you have this part? And I was like, again, I'm building the same thing.
Come on, I'm your understudy. You gotta save a little for your understudy. Come on now.
You know what was funny is
Leonardo had an understudy. Come on,
I
man.
went back after I went through my light bluish gray drawer because I looked at mine and I don't think I used those two pieces. So I don't know if I used them in something else or what, because they're not. I used a different thing for my support, but they weren't in my bin. So that was weird.
I love the Thor design from the Avengers Tower.
Now, what I tell you what I do, I am interested in the new Thor, with the one with the helmet. So if I can find him. You didn't see him yet?
Oh yeah.
I am interested
versus the Hulk set, right?
Yeah.
I'll get that set.
Yeah,
I'll get it.
I can't find it, man. I went to Walmart.
Well, they don't all come out at the same time now.
And then even our Lego store,
I heard the Thor Ragnarok set and the Spider-Man Homecoming set from Lego aren't supposed to come out till like June 1st.
Well, then you got to explain what's sitting in the other side of my room that I just showed you.
Yeah, I was
both the Spider-Man sets were at my small Walmart.
When I went to the Lego store at Philly, I was trying to get the CMFs, and they said, no, we don't have them. All the other stores like Walmart or Target are putting them out early, and they're not supposed to. So, because they just put them out because they just want to sell them, you know.
Yeah, they want to sell me all those Rocket Boys so I can sit on them till I can get $10-15 each for them.
I've yet to see a Series 17 in Target.
Buddy, I never saw Batman's in my Target.
Huh.
Yeah,
I saw Series 17 in my Target. I got a picture on Instagram about it.
Yeah, that's what. They just now put out the Series 17 in my Target. So yeah, it's slow moving, man, and it's a shame.
Yeah, so my Toys R Us already has all the Summer City sets out. They already got all the Batman movie sets.
I like to go to Toys R Us to find Lego. Like if I'm looking for a Lego set that's like 2 or 3 years old, I like to go to Toys R Us. That's how my Toys R Us usually had.
Did anybody else see on Instagram? I think it was this morning or it was either yesterday. But Pinky and the Brick with the little Batman set that he found all.
Yeah, saw that. Yeah.
Ooh, you could sell me boxes like that all day long for 50% off.
What was it?
The big Batwing, the new one.
Oh yeah.
Looked like somebody just accordion crushed the whole thing.
Huh.
Yeah. But he said the books and stickers were perfectly mint inside. That thing was destroyed.
I tried to get that set yesterday, day before yesterday, for $20. Walmart wouldn't go for it.
What was the reasoning?
Well, we don't know if it was an employee that put it in the wrong spot.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know if you had some crazy ad like I was telling you about that train.
That's when you go live on Instagram or Facebook and they remedy that real quick.
Gotta be careful sometimes.
They're usually pretty good at honoring a mishap.
4 for $1.
This was what's the set run? $89. So this was a $50 mishap.
You should have seen when I tried to get $120 off on that price match. You're not gonna do that? You can put those back. I'm gonna head out then.
Tell me if you guys experienced this before. um have you've gone into like a Walmart or a Target, and you find a set that the tag, the the barcode had been ripped off the box.
Yeah, so what people do is, and there's a much better way to do this than that, if they go and take the barcode off a battle pack and they hold it up as they're scanning over the super expensive set, Eye in the Sky at self-checkout shows that you rang something up, and off you go.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. If you wanted to do it and be a lot more slick about it, you would just invest in a high dollar printer and some, yeah. I don't do it, but there's a much better way to do it where you're not damaging the box for the next person. Because some stores will take that barcoded out box and just lost it.
But
we got Bones Bricks in the chat. What's going on, Bones?
I had an incident one time. Like when I don't know if it's just because I go looking for stuff like that or it just finds me, but I find stuff like that all the time in my Walmarts and Targets. It was
Hey, Mr. H, I'm going to interrupt real quick. Miss Amby wants an invite in. I don't know if anybody knows how to get her in here.
Who?
Miss Amble? I don't have her contact info.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Miss Amble, do you want to go
email
DM?
to my
Hold
AG
on a minute.
ID.
I'm trying to make it simple. Miss Amble, go on Instagram and DM Mr. H your contact information, and he'll get you out an invite. He's the gatekeeper in our streams. Okay, buddy. Sorry I cut you off there.
But it was after it was after Christmas, and they were doing their reorganization to make room for the Lego Batman sets, like the first wave. And I was just walking through the aisle, and most people probably know this now in the Mr. Freeze set.
The Juniors or Batman?
Huh?
The Junior set or the Batman movie set?
The Batman movie set.
Okay.
Bag one had Batman, the guard and the building, and bag two had the mech and Mr. Freeze. I actually found bag two on the shelf, alone, just sitting on the shelf, alone. So I asked them, what do you want to do? And they said, just have it.
There you go. That's the better part of that pack anyway.
Now I wonder. I've seen people do this with like other stores. What do if you went into like the dumpsters of them? Do you think you would find like just Lego sets that are like destroyed or something?
So you have to kind of. All of mine, they're locked up, the dumpsters in my area, because it's a nicer area. But yeah, you will generally find. I can't guarantee Lego, but you'll generally, any big box retailer, find merchandise in the dumpster.
I wonder if you went to like if you found like a Lego store that wasn't in like a mall, it was just standalone, that'd be money right there.
Well, you're really less likely to find it at that type of store because you don't have the theft. The reason you see it at like the big box retailers is like what Original Minifigure was just talking about, where somebody opens it, steals out what they want. Or if you get a real Walmart that it actually checks to see that somebody has returned something that's cut open, they'll pitch that stuff. They write it off. And unless there's somebody in the back that's friends with the manager, that stuff's just gone.
Also with Lego, they have the pick a brick and that, so that's probably where all that is.
But also know this: stealing out of a retail establishment's dumpster like that is theft.
Yes.
You're getting the same amount of
I
credit
haven't
for taking
done
from a dumpster as you do from actually taking from the store.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
And I got somebody asking me who would be a person in the know.
Oh yeah. That actually worked on both fences. I caught somebody dumpster diving one time.
Yep.
And when I was a kid, I used to dumpster dive, and I got caught. It was a tasty cake factory, and they used to throw away the cakes and stuff. And I was a kid, I didn't know no better, man. You could be throwing away snacks and stuff. I'm gonna eat them,
But the reason they make it out of crime is because they're trying to prevent somebody from the inside from just walking stuff out the back as part of a fixed ring.
Yeah.
You MD Bricken D, when you were explaining that story, you said my username wrong. You said original minifig and
Oh yeah, that's the guy from England. You're just minifig collector. My bad.
Okay. I was just correcting you.
So what was the furthest that anybody has gone to travel to actually get like either a set or something, because the stores around you just is like kind of depleted?
Like the furthest I've ever gone was to a Toys R Us that connected to a mall.
9.5 hours.
Damn. What? Did you check in at a hotel?
Yeah, when I went to Philly.
But yeah,
What was the question?
How far have you traveled to pick up some Lego?
Well, I mean, I've gone to Florida, but the purpose was not to get Lego, and I went to like the Disney store there, the Lego store there. Oh, and I went to Legoland, so I guess the purpose was trying to get Lego.
Yeah, I'd have to say my farthest is driving up to Arundel Mills.
Wow.
Because there's so much around.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, 9.5 hours took me to get to Philly, and I can say because I had Lego sets waiting on me at Philly.
Well, okay, then you know what? Yeah, 3.5 hours going to Philly. One, because I knew I had stuff coming from Hoosier, and two, I knew I was going to do some shopping at the yard sale.
It's just like if I didn't have a really good reputation with the Target that I usually go to, they probably wouldn't have given me the Mr. Freeze Mac.
I mean, what else would they have done with it though? Like, if you find Lego around, they couldn't do anything with it besides just chuck it and give it or give it away.
So it's good to have a good rapport with the store manager or somebody that makes decisions, that way you can get all the stuff that they want to throw away at this kind of price.
One time, like I find open packages at my Target all the time, but one time I would just fill in the bags, just like fill in the bags, and one of the people that wasn't that was just a worker, told me that, asked me what I was doing, and I like to look around. And I like to look around to make sure I'm not in anybody's way. And they thought I was doing something shady and told me to leave. I was like,
oh, that's wrong.
Well, yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna be feeling them up, the one thing I've noticed is you kind of gotta find somebody and make sure they know what I'm doing. so that I don't get accused. Because, yeah, you can go to almost any store. I mean, one of the ones I was at yesterday again, I'm going through the box, and it's CMF 17. There's 3 open Batmans just splish-splashed in there. But the goofy thing is it wasn't the whole pieces. There was an Orca, just the whale part, no body or head. Barbara Gordon hair, and the accessories, no Barbara Gordon. And I'm like, what the hell? So almost every time I go looking for stuff, Target usually not as big a deal, but Walmart, there's always sliced up CMFs in there.
So it was just.
I bought a bunch a few weeks back because I wanted them because I felt what they were. Where people had bought them, sliced them open, used one of the resealer machines. The bag was missing a 1/4 inch for how big it should be, and the Walmart had taken them back.
Wow.
I mean, how hard is it to feel them up? If you know what you're looking for, why do you need to? And if you went to the trouble of taking them home, now you got all day to feel them up. Why do you got to open it?
Got Mark Cotter in the chat. How's it going, Mark?
One like one thing that I think is really it's probably not that stupid, but one thing I think is stupid is when somebody buys an entire box, then gets what they want and returns it.
No, God bless them for doing that. Because that means somebody's got the opportunity to buy those for their kids at regular price versus somebody waiting to get them on Bricklink. Not that I have a problem with Bricklink reselling, but if you got what you wanted, take the other ones back.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Let's put them in the back side of that room and wait till somebody says in the stream that they want it, and then you make a deal. So I've got weightlifter guys, corn cob guys, rocket guys, a butterfly girl, an 80s guy. You just ask. Old MD will make a deal.
MD's the man.
I'll tell you, I sat at Philadelphia just throwing corn cob guys to little kids just because it was fun to watch them go goofy.
So crazy. Wow.
Hoosier's like, what are you doing? I'm like, watch this. Look at that kid smile. He's going to remember Hoosier bricks because he doesn't know that MD was the one throwing them out because I had no business cards.
I think Miss Amby has a question for somebody or all of us. Or...
Yeah, it was a question to Mr. H.
That's me.
How do you keep your beard so long?
It's not real.
Forced.
I don't know. I just try something different for once. I just went let it grow, let it flow. I can make a necklace. I can tie it in the back of my neck.
Whoa, that's long.
Which is long.
What you should do like this CMF where he ties it into the 2 braided knot things.
And that's my 6-bag 3PO.
I'll be right back.
Haven't you done that before, Mr. H?
What's that?
Haven't you put your those hair in 2 ponytails once?
I know I saw him tuck it up into his hat one time.
Yeah.
Hoosier's gone?
Yeah, he'd be back.
Yeah. Here's mine. Mr. H 2.0. The guy he had a beer. So I had just a good tea when I started the group. Now my beard get longer.
Mr. H, if I was gonna make your stick fig, would it be all right if I if I used a if I used like a red construction hat or a white construction hat instead of a yellow one?
Oh, it didn't matter what color.
Okay.
Wait, I had to go all the way to Michigan just to get the yellow hat, and I could have done it with the red hats that I had.
Yeah.
He
So
signed
wait.
off the mission, signed off on.
Just like my question hat.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
That's how
look at
much
that
it costs to send a sig fig.
Where'd you get that?
Lego hat
Jealous.
Border 1997.
Jeez.
Nice.
Now keep your sig fig does not come with the edition people have been putting on now.
It's BYOB.
Bring your own beard.
Yeah.
Because I have one orange beard, but I don't think it's long enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wispy one from the Bad Guys, right?
Yeah, that's the.
That's the beard from the swamp police bad guys.
Yeah.
The
I like
Amish
that they're
beard.
giving out with like the things that go on the neck. They sometimes give out a lot of extra pieces for those.
Yes.
I don't mind using that beard.
So these yard sales, right, at the Brickfest shows, do they happen like, just for the the people that show and vendors, or they, I mean,
Yeah.
I missed the last one. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But you're in now, so you just do what I did and just stay. But like they didn't have anything like that at West Palm. West Palm didn't even have displayers.
Ah. Yeah, Mr. H.
And
What
I
do they do?
think,
Full office tomorrow.
I think if they have enough displayers, they do a yard sale type thing at Brick Fair VA.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw somebody had a haul video from that last year.
When is the Brick Fair VA? When
It's like the first weekend in August, maybe.
Now, for those of you going to Buffalo, when you bought your tickets, does it keep sending you notifications like that that it's like the convention's tomorrow for like the West Palm one? Like it keeps thinking it says Buffalo.
You bought the wrong city, bro.
Uh-oh.
No, I bought the right one. Like, because when you went to click on it, it would say West Palm, and then you'd have to go down to go, because that was the next one coming up. You'd have to go down to click the city, to click the one you're going to. Like my ticket on the wallet app on my phone says Buffalo, but I just keep getting emails that are like the convention's tomorrow.
That's weird because it was last week because I was there.
Yeah.
That's where I got
You
this guy.
Psycho Penguin, you know what I would do? I would call I would contact Chad on like Facebook or something.
Hey, Penguin.
Yeah.
Do you still have your VIP badge from Philly?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take it with you.
Just in case a thing. And also, I broke my phone, so I don't know how I'm gonna get my ticket. I guess I could. Is there like a way to log in?
Listen to what I just said very carefully because I've been to 2 of them already this year.
With the same badge?
Don't say that while we're live. Come on now.
I'm kidding.
Devil.
No more beef brick fair. What's this?
Is anyone getting the new carousel set?
Nope.
Eventually.
I'll eventually have 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'll have.
His will be really tall. You'll need steps to get to each of the levels. I'm not rushing out for it because I'm pretty sure at some point my father will buy it for my kids. Just based on previous. So I'm going to sit back and wait and let that happen.
Good night, Flash. Thanks for joining us, man.
Night, Flash Pants.
Those
Ooh.
those are some lucky kids.
We got A Fall Man in the chat. What's going on, buddy?
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
So I got the ticket here. It says May 15th, Buffalo, New York, June 24th.
You should be fine.
Yeah, it's weird though.
Just take your ticket with you no matter what it says, and just be like, dude, I'm clearly here. I clearly paid for one.
Well, but if I walk into the convention already with a badge, even like though I haven't gotten like checked in yet,
Yeah,
be a little weird.
you can't do that. I was just pulling your chain, man.
Here we go again. we got Pufferfish Bricks in the chat. What's going on?
That name though.
Just Hoosier and his bird.
It's better than what it's better than what it used to be. I give you.
Is it? Is it though? Or it's just a little more subtle?
So I made like five trips to the post office today. So like my first trip was my Lego stuff. I got my stuff sent out. So then I get home and then I get alerts on eBay that like my bicycle stuff is selling. So sold a pair of wheels, sold a Garmin unit, all money for more Lego stuff, right? So I just kept going back and forth to the post office today just to get it out.
Did they hit you like they got me the other day? Weren't you here yesterday?
Yeah. They said, oh, hey, you're back again. Yeah. I said, I said for my third trip, I'm going to the other one down the street.
It was funny. I went out Monday because I was out of town. I had 5 packages to go out. But in the car, I had 6 because I had something going down with Big B. I just hadn't heard from his address.
Mm-hmm.
No sooner do I sit down at work than the phone goes off. Hey, sorry, man. Here's the address. I'm like,
you're going back. Like you're going back.
I couldn't do it. I waited till the next day. I mean, it's got so bad. The 2 of the 3 that usually help me just look at me and go, low and slow. I'm like, you know the drill.
Right. Yeah.
You MD Brick MD, you should have asked me for an address. I've done dealing with him.
Yeah, you can't be asking somebody else for somebody else's address. That's creepy.
Okay.
But if anybody wants it, I have Hoosier's address for at least one of the houses. I'm happy to share.
It's bad when you're shopping at the dollar stores, like you're shopping at multiple dollar stores just for packaging. Like you're getting the packages because if you buy it from the postal, it's you're gonna pay too much. So you
I know that feeling.
Yeah, that took me a while before I was finally at Walmart one day. I was like, I gotta buy these envelopes.
That's the cheapest place. They're cheaper than the dollar place. And I'm like, oh wow.
I just bought 10 bubble mailers today. I'm ready to send off some more sig figs.
Now, what was fun was when I was at the Walmart looking for the little bags they put the CMFs in.
Mm-hmm.
And thank God I had CMFs in my hand because I'm there with my son. And I'm like, do you know where I can get the little tiny Ziploc bags? And the lady's looking at me like I'm some kind of drug dealer. No, I put
Michael's. I'm telling you, Michael's sell them. I got a whole roll of them. It's Michael's.
I got them at Walmart. They were 50 cents.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God.
That's MD Brick MD. That's just the world we live in.
If somebody
I know what size the bags come in from when I was a little younger. It's just been a long time since I bought them.
Mm-hmm.
I went before I started Lego. I messed around with the gas-powered RC cars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy!
And
damn.
Of course, I had aftermarket parts and extra screws. I could basically rebuild the truck in the field if I needed to.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how am I going to keep all these screws and little bitty nuts and bolts? And so I thought of them little bitty plastic bags. And at this time, the only place to get them was a gas station.
They sell the stuff there.
Oh boy!
And just, I don't even think this gas station ever sold any gas. It was just
The word for that is that it was a front.
yeah.
It's a front. It's a front. The jewelry store is a front.
So I went in and I bought a bunch of these little baggies, and I'd been in there 2 or 3 times to buy them, and I guess police officers seen me
Oh God.
leaving the gas station, and being the gas station that it was, that's reasonable doubt right there.
Even if you ain't got it on you, it's paraphernalia.
This is
And,
almost as much fun as the picture you sent me of what you found in the field that day.
and he pulled me over, and I had them the bags were sitting in the seat. He said, "What do you use them bags for?" I said, "You wouldn't believe me if I told you." He said, "You're probably right. I won't." I said, "Can I show you?" I said, "It's in the trunk." And he was like, "It's in the trunk?" Like, yeah. And I got out and opened the trunk and opened the toolbox and showed him. He was like, "Have a good day."
That's funny.
As long as they're clean, you shouldn't have a problem.
I didn't buy no more bags from that gas station.
Paraphernalia is paraphernalia.
Yeah, I didn't buy no more bags from that gas station. That's for sure.
Hey, Hoosier, you strike me as a NASCAR fan anyway. So that RC, the motor RC, that kind of.
What about Hoosier makes you think he's a NASCAR fan? Because he lives in Indiana, wears NASCAR shirts, and the
No, I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna laugh. It's the Mountain Dew.
Okay. Yeah.
The Mountain Dew gave it away.
In fact, the Kentucky Speedway calls me every day wanting me to renew my tickets. And I'm like, I'm not doing it this year. And they're like, why not? That's like, my driver sucks.
And I play with Legos now.
The same guy wins every time. I've been 4 times. I've seen 2 different winners.
Who's that?
Kyle Busch and not Joey Logano.
Jimmy Johnson?
Brad Keselowski.
Oh.
So, I'm not coming.
Nope.
They're
Mom gave up when Dick Trickle retired.
They were like, "Well, who's your driver?" I'm like, "Dale Jr." Like, well, don't you want to see him the last time? Nope, don't want to see him the last time. I'll watch it on TV.
I was trying to explain to somebody at work the other day about old Dick Trickle when he used to race. How he was the only driver that his car had the cigarette lighter in it. The old push button ones. He used to ride around with a pack in his pocket, and when they'd go caution, you'd see him undo the netting, push the button in, and he would literally do the caution lap smoking a cigarette while driving his car.
And what's cool about watching the race at home, you can watch in whatever.
I'm going to tell you, a NASCAR race at home and a NASCAR race in person.
I know.
You kind of got to be there, right?
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's out of this world.
Yeah.
I went to a truck race one time, and I watched that same race on the TV, and unless you have surround sound, that's about the closest thing you can get to actually being there.
You guys talking about cars, and I'm just sat here like I don't know much about cars.
Miss Amby, I'm picking up a little bit of an accent, I think.
I know. What?
What accent do you think it is?
I think it's got a hint of Scottish in it.
Oh.
You're right.
Okay. Okay. I had a feeling I could hear a little bit of my step grandmother in there. So are you in the States or are you still on the other side there?
Still on the other side. I'm in.
Wow, okay, so see, you're showing flash pants up now. Somebody coming in staying up late for us.
How's the weather in Scotland?
It's probably
Rainy.
Rain.
Of course.
But the sights are awesome.
You've been?
Oh, I have to admit, yep.
Mr. H, if you want to send me your address, we can do a sig fig trade now. I got my bubble mailers.
Oh, sig fig trade, sig fig trade.
Sig fig trade.
All right, ready to go.
Sorry.
I just got a package, a new sig figs for me. I didn't.
You're going to Buffalo, right?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to. If I can finish these last 2 bills, then I'm in.
All right. If you do, let me know. We can do a trade there instead of paying the money for shipping.
Yep, you bet.
Which one do you want? Do you want good iceberg bricks?
Oh, the bad iceberg bricks. That's not me. That's
Or
you're not gonna get the bad one. You're not gonna get the bad one. You know, certain people get the bad one.
We got the prototype too.
Yeah, if you're all going to Buffalo, just hold off. I'll trade with y'all there.
Yeah.
If something happens, y'all don't make it, I ain't worried about the $2.64 it cost to mail one.
You get them down to $2.64?
Mine's $2.67.
$2.67 every time.
Yeah.
See, I don't go to the post office. I take mine to Hallmark.
Ooh.
My mom went and shipped a sig fig for me one day, and she's like, you owe me $3. I was like, no, I owe you $2.67. She's like, how do you know? And I said, it's always $2.67.
Yeah, I even shipped out the whole mini Volkswagen out to Agents of Mock for $2.67.
Yeah, so I can send a sig fig and 3 or 4 poly bags for same price as a sig fig.
It goes a long way. That's why it's smart what Bricksmith's been doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta send him some for that. Get some to the distributor.
What's he doing?
Send him
I don't know how to do a sig
when he
fig
lines
trade.
up a trade.
With the sending a bunch of minifigures at a time.
Yeah, especially for like the far away stuff.
Yeah, I need to check with him also. I only sent him 5. I'm pretty sure he's about to run out of mine.
Yeah, I gotta send him about 8. All the ones I didn't have to give out in Florida because nobody was there.
I prefer to decide who I want to send one with. I don't want to trade with just random people I don't really know that much, you know.
Yeah, because you just send a sig fig out and not get one back. Miss Amby, all you have to do is send your information to Bricksmith 78, and he can put you in the sig fig trade.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anybody from Scotland though, so if you DM me directly, I'm happy to send you something.
Yeah, no offense to you guys overseas. I try not to, unless I absolutely have to.
Mm.
Well, Hoosier,
Yeah, too much money.
Well, I sent one to Flash Pants, and it only cost me $2.67. I just had to fill out.
I don't know if it's because we're East Coast, but I was shocked at how cheap I was able to get it to them. I think I got it to them for $6.
Yeah.
There's a way if you're just doing a sig fig.
Mm-hmm.
Big B has said it several times. But it only works if you have pickup at home.
Yeah. I got to buy my scale so I can start doing that.
I'll be back.
And what's interesting, I don't know if it's for all Eastern for all European countries, but I know if you get a package from sling from the Royal Mail. It goes through the Royal Mail. Then when it gets to our stores, it's picked up by the USPS.
See, I sent a sig fig and a couple poly bags to Momo's Bricks.
Mm-hmm.
It cost me like $14, $16, something like that.
Yeah, I wish I'd known you were doing that. I would have told you to flip my fig.
And then
I do too.
And then at the same time, I sent one to Down Under. It had a sig fig, 6 or 7 poly bags, a Toys R Us free build. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to see the price of this when he puts it on the scale. And it was only like $18 or something like that. So I was like,
yeah.
I cheated. The only one I have for the Australian crew was Aussie Brick Chick. And I just had all the pieces. So I was like, oh, look what I can do.
Yeah, that's one I'm probably going to have to send out. And eventually Aussie Bricks too.
If you look around, there might be an Aussie Bricks in Iceberg City. Might already be there.
Wait a minute. What does his look like? Because I don't even know. I might. Yeah. Let me see so I can copy it.
Is his custom?
I think his is all. I think it's pretty custom.
Let me see. I haven't seen it. He got a 6 fig.
Yeah, it's camo. I think it's camouflage. The torso or something's camouflaged out. Thanks, A-Fall, man. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
I could always just make people's sig figs and then tell them that I've made them.
And it is okay to do that.
Yeah.
You just, hey, look, I made you do an introduction. Like, of everybody that's kind of in the community right now, mine is one of the easiest to actually do that because I'm kind of fresh with one, less than 6 months. And so I've been spoiled. All the parts of mine have been in the pick-a-brick, or not pick-a-brick, but make-a-fig bins here in the States for quite a while.
Oh.
And that's how you wind up, though, with, you got to really pay attention when you're making these, or you wind up being the bald-headed guy that's on the streams with the lady torso.
Hey, No More Bricks said, yeah, Ozzy's torso is the Rebel Indoor Trooper.
Yeah.
Sounds expensive. I don't even have an MD in here.
Hey, what does Ozzy do anyway? I mean, like he own a Lego store or something?
I think he's a teacher or something.
Yeah, he's some kind of teacher. I can't remember what he teaches.
I know. I think he's a swim instructor.
I think you're way off on the swim instructor. I think it's like tactical combat or something like that.
Yeah, something intense.
Okay.
I know he said it. I know he said it on the stream before.
Mm.
But he is Australian, so he probably is a good swimmer.
Baywatch.
No More Brick said he's a lifeguard instructor.
Baywatch. Yeah, Baywatch all the way.
Maybe he's got floaties. Why don't I have a friggin' MD in here?
You know how many times I traded my sig fig out of my city?
No, it's more what did the kids do with it? With the current job, I'm essentially gone sometimes. I mean, I'm home, but everybody's asleep by the time I get home, so it'll be like 4 days. So there's times I come into the city and I'm like, where is everything?
Takes you 2 days to find it all, and then then they tear it up again.
I'll be like, I know that I had this out. Where to go? And it's not even the 2-year-old; it's the 6-year-old.
Uh-oh.
Once she figured out how to open the modulars up, it was like, oh,
it's game time. Yeah.
We had to have a long talk at one point a year ago when her brother was real small. stop taking apart the figs and leaving the little pieces all over the place.
Oh, you had to have the heart to heart, huh? The heart to
Your
Lego.
brother gonna choke on some Lego here. Mommy's gonna get mad at daddy.
A little heart to Lego.
Oh yeah.
No more. Said Ozzy was on Australian version of X Factor last year.
Oh shoot! Well, that ain't the type of dude that you want to piss off, huh?
Too late for you.
Hey, Mr. H, can you send Brick Dudes an invite, if you don't mind, buddy?
Yes, you should have it by now.
Oh, okay.
Well, he doesn't.
Well, I just seen him in the chat. I didn't know if he knew he had an invite or not.
Yeah.
He's loving life, dude.
Freshly graduated.
Freshly graduated. Got his last summer that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I go back and do that summer again.
What did he say? He's going to do 10 years of college or something like that now, or 10 years or
Brick
something?
Dudes, he wants to be an MD.
So
a whole lot of Lego.
So Miss Ames, have you done a sick thing yet?
All right, be right back, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done a sick thing yet, Miss Ames?
Talking to me?
No, he's talking to Amby.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
He was asking if you did a sig fig yet.
No, I haven't done one yet. No.
Is that your sig fig?
Who's that?
This is just a custom fit that I made.
Ah.
No.
And it's made of I think the only problem but that's just a suggestion. There's like several there's several female torsos in the Lego repertoire. Oh man.
You got the MD. Oh man.
You never saw the blind guy?
No, man, you got him.
My city's all set up for him.
Did you make that one up, MD?
Yeah. Because we had the sidewalks in the little blind people spots.
Oh man, you funny.
The wife's an architect, so she said we had to be compliant in the city.
Yeah, that one blind person, one.
And every one of the crosswalks has it.
Some people like some people do stick figs to reflect their occupation. Some people do stick figs to show what theme they like.
Some people just grab them out of the bin.
Yep.
I just did mine with the penguin hat.
Oh, sorry, I read something in the chat.
Yeah. I ain't want to say nothing.
No more answered it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I just put the chat away. Let's see what's going on here. If we're talking about sig figs and something comes up in the chat, it's probably about mine.
It is.
Hey, I'm a good sport. I've kept that stupid thing for 6 months.
Hey, I give you credit, man.
It's
You're
fun.
you're rocking it out, buddy.
I made it famous and cool. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. And I'm certainly not a woman. But it did originally represent me and the kid. And then she went and built her own.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna get ready and wrap this up.
Yeah, they can't have that live chat going anymore.
Break,
Who's got something to say to me?
Brick Dude said that's a good fake torso.
But before we go, I want to take a minute and talk about the sale that Big B's got going on.
Oh yeah.
He started it at midnight last night, and it runs through, I guess, midnight Monday night.
Damn.
For any of y'all that don't know, Big B is a veteran himself, and he runs a sale twice a year in honor of veterans and active military. I think right now everything in his store is 10% off, no matter who you are. I think veterans and active military get an extra 10% off. And then for every thousand parts that he sells this weekend, I believe, I may be wrong, he's got a video out, so y'all can go watch it just to be sure. But I think for every 1,000 parts, the discount for veterans and active military goes up.
And I think also in that sense, if you get to a certain quota, the active duty members get free shipping.
Yep. Veterans also get the free shipping. So I did my part to help out. Like to see all of you that are thinking about possibly placing a Bricklink order this weekend to look into Big B's store to see if he's got what you need. Help the guys out that's helped us out. Currently, we got one of them in the chat, Mr. No More Bricks. He is currently enlisted himself. So.
And Dee said, her store is always 20 to 50% off parts.
So I usually don't promote stores because I shop at all of them, but Big B's doing something special, and it was worth mentioning. So
and it's coming from his heart, guys. It's no other reason.
I've been buying stuff from Big B for 2-3 years. And he's a really good guy. He'll help you out. Just ask him. Just ask him on top of the 10% that he already has. If you can coupon stat, if you have coupon from him, all he can say is no. But 9 times out of 10, he'll let you do it.
Does anybody else got anything they'd like to add before we?
Happy Memorial Day!
before we say adios?
Just want to give thanks to all the veterans out there, the ones that served and the ones that still serving. We have our freedoms and the way our way of life because of you. And you know, sometimes we forget about you, but you know, this is your weekend. It should be, you know, 365 days a year, because you dedicate your lives. And as a public servant, I understand what you know what it's all about.
We have our Lego because of them.
That's right.
You know what time it is. It's time to
Always,
say good night.
always, and always, and like if you find an odd Lego piece, you try to use it in a unique way that it wasn't originally intended. You may not, know what you come up with.
I want to thank everybody for joining us. Everybody in the chat, it was fun. Sunday night, I will be hosting Late Lego for Mr. Bricksmith if he's not up and running. So be on the lookout for that. If it's me, we're going to start probably 9:30 p.m. just like we did tonight.
That's not late.
Well, it gets us to post show when we have more fun in post show. So
Those shows are fun.
At like midnight.
So everybody enjoy their weekend. Don't eat too much of that cookout food.
Yep, you too.
Mr. Bones, be safe doing that rafting thing in the morning. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Chicken butt.
Why?